What's up, YouTube? Today's video is brought to you by Hustle, Pray, Eat. I'm Sain. If you're new to the channel, I make videos about personal finance, how to invest and build wealth through the stock market. Hey, I started the Robinhood challenge for two reasons. Number one, to simplify investing for those that wanted to invest but didn't know how. And number two, I wanted to show you in real time the companies I invest in to grow my portfolio from $0 to 10K and then eventually from 10K to 100K. So listen, feel free to grab some free stock using my link below, or sit back and watch and enjoy the journey. But either way, I appreciate you. Today's video is about my top 3 stocks that I'm considering for the month of March 2020. Again, I want to shout out Troy Speaks, Pastor Troy, a near dear friend of mine, a guy that has a heavy influence on my life. I thank him again for the gear. Hustle, Pray, Eat. I'll leave information about the company in the description below, so make sure you check that out. But before we get into it, as we always do, we're going to open up 2 free stocks today. And so I'm going to be doing some shout outs as well, because you know I'm trying to create a culture of building wealth, investing, and I like to show love to everybody that get stocks and get their free stocks using my link below. And so we're about to do some shout outs, and we're going to open up a few free stocks. So let's get started. As you can see, my portfolio is sitting at $10,043.59. We down $319 today, but as I always tell you, I'm extremely happy right now, man. There's a lot of companies that I like to invest in are on sale right now, so it's a great time to buy. Take advantage of the dip if you can. Now is not the time to sell, but a great time to buy some companies that may have been overpriced. Really quickly, I'm about to open up 2 free stocks. This one is from Emmanuel. We're gonna go with the one in the middle. And so what do we get? We got Plug Power, and that equals 1 share for $4.83. The next one is from Michael. Shout out Michael. We're gonna go the first one, and this one is from Catalyst Pharmaceuticals, and it totals $1. It's 1 share for $4.53. So today we're gonna get started, and one of the first stocks that we want to look at today is Citigroup. One of the first stocks is Citigroup that I want us to kind of focus on. And so I'm very excited about this stock. It's a huge upside. I just want to read a little bit about it. This stock is a Citigroup's upcoming dividend is 51 cents, following on from the last 12 months when the company distributed a total of $2.04 per share to shareholders. Based on last year's worth of payment, Citigroup has a trailing yield of 2.6% on the current stock price of $78.42. As they say, we love seeing companies pay a dividend, but it's also important to be sure that laying the golden egg isn't going to kill your company. And so yeah, I'm high on Citigroup. Let's go back in, and Citigroup is currently $69.72. We're gonna scroll down here. As you can see, it's a great time to buy it right now at $69.72. PE ratio 9.51, dividend yield of 2.81. And so again, this is a great dividend paying company. As again, I'm trying to show you the top 3 dividends that I'm looking at for March. So Citi is my number 1. Number 2, I have my eye on Visa. Visa is currently at a good buy right now. $189.40. It's down 5%, over 5% on the day. But let's look at a few things here. Again, man, understanding the way the world is moving, cash is slowly becoming less and less relevant in terms of how people spend. And so swiping cards, using your credit card, using digital currency, using plastic when you're at the restaurant, so on and so forth. Visa already has a big market share, and they have a chance to just really take off with the way the world is moving forward. And so as you can see, they got a PE ratio of 39.14, a dividend yield of 0.6, so they got even room to grow the dividend moving forward. But again, at $189, coming off its 52-week high of $214, this is a good time to establish a position in Visa. My number 3 stock is Carnival, currently at $36.20. They are getting beat down right now with everything that's happening with the coronavirus. And so again, I say if it drops under $35 or below, definitely consider establishing a position. And if it goes under $30, again, that's a great time to establish a position in Carnival Cruise. Again, the coronavirus is having a huge impact on this stock, and so it may go further. But just know, as everything, this too shall pass. When it does and people start traveling again, this stock, although it's a value stock, it has the chance for a great growth potential, because it's not going to stay lingering around $20 for long, $20, $30 for long. And so not only does it has a good dividend, let's check this out. It's got a PE ratio of 9.65, but a dividend yield of 5.33%. So again, you have a great company with a great dividend yield that's getting beat down right now because of the things that's happening around the world, happening in China, mainly the coronavirus. And so I got one more wild card for today, and I was gonna hold off on this one, but I'm gonna tell you guys about this one as well. And yep, you might have guessed it, 3M. 3M is currently $147.40. They're down $5.70 on the day, or a little over 3.5%. But again, another good company that again is struggling with everything that's happening globally, coronavirus, etc. But this is a stock that pays a great dividend yield, 3.85, PE ratio of 20. It's a staple in terms of whether you're a business or whether you're an individual retail consumer, what have you, you use 3M products. And so again, on the bounce back at $147, now is not a bad time to establish a position. Again, as we on this downturn, you can also sit back. It might drop even further. And again, if it does, that just means it's a even better time to establish yourself at least a small position in 3M. So listen, man, I want to give one more shout out to Pastor Troy at Troy Speaks on the Hustle, Pray, and Eat gear that they provided me with on today. And listen, man, I make videos like this every week. So if you like this video, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you grab some free stock using my link below. And I'll see you in the next one.